Watch his.
Ugh. Teacher, we're sorry. We did questions 1 through 7 already, and then Greg reminded me I forgot to hit record. I apologize. It's my fault.
Not a problem.
Okay. All right.
So the p-value is usually greater than a. Oh, Rich. Hold on.
Failing. Would that
Failing
mean it's less than?
No,
It would be greater
than.
than.
Sorry, yeah. So A.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All of these double negatives are super confusing to me.
Mhm. Just the sign.
Reject the null. Isn't that like a double negative?
Yeah.
Both imply.
Failing to reject.
Failing to reject the null. That's
It's
like a triple negative.
You still have a negative.
Mhm.
Okay. So does that make 9B then?
Yeah,
Yeah, less than.
I think so.
There's 21 questions.
What?
Guacamole. Okay. Could you take him out really quick? Okay.
So
Does
10 would be C.
okay. Then does that mean the next one is B or A?
A. That's the null hypothesis, is that it's saying that it was, or at least in the information, that it was 1500.
Mm-hmm. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Is it A?
I was still trying to write all this stuff down.
For 12, are we talking about?
Yeah. Because for 12, it's saying that it assumes the distribution of the sample mean is normal, and it doesn't say that the sample is normal, but it's 40, which means it's above 30, so I would assume yes.
Yeah.
So A.
That's good logic.
Well, even though the sample size is large, they still got a mean of 1650.
They still what?
They still got a sample mean of 1650.
Uh-huh.
So you guys can say yes, and I'll say no, and then we'll
How come you think it's no? I'm curious. Haley, how come you think it's no?
Because they got a mean that's $150 higher than the null hypothesis.
Where are you getting
Yeah.
Oh,
the hypothesis from?
From the other questions.
Oh, so that one was just for those 2 questions. It's not for these other questions. It
Yeah.
says to just use it for those 2.
oh, okay, good. Okay.
Yeah, so 12 is standing
Alright, so
alone
yeah.
from.
Yeah.
So then
Okay.
12 is A.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the law of large numbers or the central limit theory? I think it's the law of large numbers, right?
Yeah.
Or does anyone else remember?
That was the last lesson. How am I supposed to remember that?
I don't know. Not that much of anybody. Come on. Bye, Kyle.
pull up
You want to
my-
wait a minute? I can go get my notes and check.
I'll pull up my study guide really quick. I had it on there.
Okay.
That's the central limit theorem. At least the idea that since it's greater than 30, that's the logic for that answer, then it's the central limit theorem.
Okay.
Oh, because the shape is normal, right?
Yeah.
And central limit has to do with the shape, right?
Yeah,
and
and the-
law of numbers has to do with
large,
how skinny it is.
no, it has to do with approximate to the mean. Like it's how close is it to the mean?
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So the test statistic is the z-score, isn't it?
I think so, but
I
I'm
think
not
it's z.
sure.
Z. Yeah, that's what I picked. Because it's just like finding a Z-score.
Mm-hmm.
The test statistic is just like finding a Z-score. So.
Okay.
Okay, so we have to do math on this one.
What?
144 minus 50 divided by 40 divided by 0.5. What's the size of the 36 is the
Okay.
I got negative 0.9.
I will check your math. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh. So is the level of significance
That's the
O?
alpha. That's the 0.05.
Oh, so it's the 0.5 divided by the square root of 36?
Are you on 15?
Yes.
So it would be the standard deviation, which is 40, divided by the n, which is the 36.
Okay. 40.
I got 0.9 as well.
I got negative 0.9.
Oh, right. Yep.
Sorry, I'm slow.
You're fine.
Yeah, negative 0.9. That's what I got.
So here's where I get confused with the applet. So if you plug in the z-score, and they're asking us if it's lower, so it should be the stuff shaded to the left. So the p-value is
Shaded with the z-score from the previous.
184. What I got?
Is the p-value everything to the left of it?
Yeah, I think so, because the question, the alternative hypothesis is that it's less than 150.
Okay.
And so this is where I'm not 100% sure, though, if you highlight just the left area or the left and the middle.
So it's for sure something to the left. We just don't know if it's the middle and the far left.
Right. I think it's just the far left, but
Okay. So that would be 0.1841.
yeah.
So 0.184. Is that what you got, Bailey?
Just a second. Yeah. Mhm.
You basically have an 18% chance that a number is going to be less than 150.
Yeah.
But
But what, Bailey?
Okay, never mind. But so as long as the probability that we got is bigger than 0.05,
Right.
the hypothesis is true.
So fail to reject the
Yeah.
null
So
hypothesis.
Fail to reject.
true, so you give it a triple negative. Fail to reject the
Null
null.
hypothesis. Okay, just making sure.
That still confuses me now that I'm looking at it.
One is it rejects it, and one is it doesn't reject it.
It's just, the way they term that is so weird.
Okay, what is your conclusion for this problem? We have sufficient evidence that the true population mean, does that mean the true population mean is greater than? No.
No, it just means it is 150. Right?
Yeah, I think it's B.
Sorry, for a second I thought A and B were the same, and I was like, why are they giving me the same answer twice? Until I saw sufficient and insufficient. Okay.
So Seller, these type 1 and type 2 things is also confusing.
Yeah, that I did not super well understand.
Rejecting the null
I think that's type 1.
Type 1, yeah.
I think the rule of thumb was as you decrease. Let me look at the notes here.
If you decrease the level of significance, then you decrease the chance of it being wrong.
Yeah, it's like an inverse relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you reduce the level of significance, you're going to increase your probability of a type
Yeah.
error. So I think it's B.
Sounds logical to me.
We'll see.
Who knows, right? Okay.
.05.
Yeah, that's tricky. That's just an answer.
Is that the answer?
Yeah, that was on the homework too.
Yeah.
It's like a trick question.
When I saw that before, I was like, how can that be right?
I know.
It's like where it asks you like this, is it skewed left, is skewed right based on the data? And you're like, it already tells me the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Okey-dokey. We did.
You got one wrong. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I I feel great about that.
2 wrong.
You did? No, it's
I got
one.
8.
18 must be A. Did you put A on 18, Bailey? Was that the one that you put a different one?
No, I put B.
Yeah, that's the one we got wrong.
Okay.
Which one did you get wrong, Bailey? Did you not switch your answer on the other one that we found out was the other one?
I got 15 wrong.
Did you put positive or negative?
Ah, that's what it is.
Okay.
It's positive.
What is the answer to 18 then? What is the conclusion?
So,
So does that mean it's
I guess it could be C because that's what the alternative hypothesis was. You were trying to decide if it was less than 150. I don't know.
maybe we just have insufficient evidence that the true population
Yeah.
mean is 150.
So it's A maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. Too.
Okay.
do we go back and fix it?
Yeah.
See if we can at least.
I like 96%. Works for me.
Bailey, do you want to go back and fix it?
I'll take that
Yeah,
all day
I'll
long.
do it.
All right. If you want, I'll read you guys the answers. If
That'd
you
be-
want. If not, Greg, I give you permission to leave if you don't want to try.
Well, I'll try if we're going to do it again. But
Yeah, why not?
so what would they? So they just average the two scores, right?
No, I think we get the higher of the two. I think. I have the other one open, so if you guys want, I can read them off.
That'd be great on number 6 and 7.
Yeah, I will read them off in just 1 second. I just got to reopen the quiz.
I think 6 was A, probably.
Okay. Great. So 3 is A, the null hypothesis. 4 is A, null hypothesis. 5 is C, the U is not equal to 10. 6 is A, U is the less than sign, I think, the first one.
Yeah, less than.
Okay, 7 is B, greater than. 8 is A, greater than A. 9 is B, less than the A thingy. 10 is C. 11 is A, average claim amount is equal to 1,500. Okay, 12 is A, it is a good assumption since the sample size is yet large. 13 is going to be the central limit. 14 is Z. Okay, 15 is going to be negative 0.9. Sixteen is 0.184. 17 is fail to reject. 18 we got wrong, so were we going to go with A instead?
Yeah, I was just looking through one of the homework problems, and I think it's C because one of the homework problems, the result was you failed to reject the null.
Okay.
And the answer for 24 is that there is insufficient evidence to indicate that production was the alternative hypothesis.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's C.
Okay.
Because that was what the alternative hypothesis was. That it'd be less than 150.
Okay. Then I vote we go with that. What do you think, Bailey?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And if that's wrong, it was either A or D.
Okay, we got a 32% chance. I'll take those odds. Okay, so 19 is going to be type 1. 20 is going to be B. The probability of a type 2 error will increase. And then 21 is 0.05. We got 100.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo.
That's pretty cool.
Not even upset.
Doesn't happen that often.
No. See, it was worth it. Kind of. Actually, we've gotten 100% on a lot of these. Right?
Yeah, it's definitely easier taking a quiz with a group.
Sweet. Cool. All right. Well, good job, everyone.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys. What day is it?
Oh yeah. What are we doing Monday?
Oh, do you guys want to meet? I didn't even think about that. I probably won't be available Monday. I don't know about you guys.
I don't want to be available Monday.
Yeah, I don't want to be available either. Not gonna lie. So Greg, I know you usually have conflicts on Tuesdays, but what's your schedule like?
Yeah, this Tuesday, if we did it like earlier.
Like this time?
Yeah, any time between like 5 or 7 mountain daylight time. But like this time was good.
Oh,
If that
great.
works for you guys.
I have something I have to be at 5:30.
Okay.
So, what I'm thinking.
So are you West Coast time or are you
Utah.
I can't remember here.
I'm Utah time.
Okay.
That will probably go till later, and you're unavailable later, right?
I could do later on Tuesday night.
Okay. Would later work okay for you, Bailey?
That Tuesday I can, yeah.
Okay. What time later could you do, Greg?
Whenever. I mean, if it's late, that's fine.
Okay, let's shoot for like 8:30, and if I'm available earlier, I will. But sometimes it can I'm getting my hair done, and if I miss my appointment, I'm gonna have to wait like 8 weeks because the girl I go to is so booked out. Otherwise, I would move it.
Okay.
Story of my life. So let's plan. Is it okay if we plan on 8:30? And if I get done earlier, I'll email you guys and see if you're available.
Yeah, so that'd be 7:30 my time. Okay.
Yeah, is that okay? I can do later if you need later.
Yeah, no, I mean I can do that this Tuesday. I can do that, so that's cool.
Okay.
I'd rather do that than Monday. So.
I agree. Does that work okay for you, Bailey?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, no kids.
What?
That's bedtime.
Yeah, it's perfect because then neither of us have to deal with kids at that time. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I'll see you guys Tuesday at 8:30.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks again.
I'd rather not do it.
What?
I'd rather not do the next meeting on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll do it. Can we do it on
Back to
Wednesday
Wednesday.
that day at 8:30 like we were normally doing on Wednesdays? Is that okay?
Yeah, that works. That one works good for me Wednesday.
Is that okay for Bailey on Wednesday?
That's perfect. It's
Okay.
Nathan's birthday on Thursday, so.
Oh, no, we don't need to have it on his birthday. That's ridiculous. So we'll meet Tuesday and Wednesday then of next week.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, thanks guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.